Okay, so this is Vlogmas day 14. Yeah, Betsy has started doing this thing recently. Sorry, that's her bed's a complete and utter tip at the moment because of this new thing that she does. Right. She lies about, if I lie this way, she normally lays her head. I don't even know what that is. Food or something. Right. Her feet touch the bottom when her head's about there. Alright, she now, every time I come and get her, she like squawks and her head is over here. She can't crawl, she just seems to shuffle with her feet until she's right up there by Pooh Bear. So he might have to come out of the cot now because I found her earlier kind of snuggled up to him and I don't want her to suffocate. So, and this sheet is rubbish. Like, it just doesn't fit on the mattress. Now, I don't even think it's something to do, we've got a sheepskin under here just to make her extra cosy, and it just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit even without the sheepskin on. So I don't know what kind of a cot that was designed for, because this isn't even sorry, let me turn the camera that way, it's better. This isn't even like one of those cot beds. This is just a plain old cot. It just does not fit the mattress. It's a standard size mattress. And this is, I need to take this off actually. This was, I tied it on there and put some what's it called? Not Olbus oil, but Carvol, that's the one. Yeah, put some Carvol on it, because I should have really been cold about 2 weeks ago, and I just completely forgot to take it off there. But yeah, this is my new bag, so old bag, full of pyjamas that I need to sort out, because half of them don't fit her. New bag, so new washing bag. Yeah, I need to take that through to the kitchen, and that I'll use at bedtime. She's pushed that off. Yeah, this room's just a bloody tip now because she's destroyed it all. I was holding her and reading a story and she just tips everything off there. And she also pulled this wire. I was burping her and she pulled that wire and this nearly fell on top of my head. So that was fun. Yeah, it gave me a bit of a shock. I did manage to catch it, to be fair, before it fell on either of us. But yeah, so yeah, that's a mystery to me of why she does that. And then she just gets annoyed when she's done it anyway, so it's futile. I don't know why she bothers. But yeah, so we have just, we've been to the park today. Sorry, let me just go through to the kitchen and pop that there. I wash them up at the end of the day because I just can't be bothered to, they're so fiddly. I just get them all done in one go. And they live up here. That's actually a sterilising box, but I've turned that bit the other way up so it kind of drains them out. Yeah, my kitchen's actually quite clean today, surprisingly. Apart from that, I need to take the recycling out. And I've got to go to the shop later, and I need to remember to take those bags with me, because we have a stupid amount of plastic bags at the moment, because I keep forgetting to take my reusable ones. Yeah, so I've got to do a Tesco's run later on, because we're not out of food, but we're out of, like, boring stuff like bread. I was going to have a sandwich today and we've literally got like stupidly massive fat end and then like a little tiny one, so it was a bit of a bizarre loaf of bread, to be honest. And the last middle part I gave to her. So, yeah, she's getting a bit grumpy at the moment, actually. Oh, I can hear you, baby. But yeah, what are you doing? Don't worry, that hasn't just fallen over. I squidged it down earlier. Looks like she's just had a complete accident. Are you on your belly? You are? What are you doing on your belly? Oh my god, what is this awful crap on TV? It was Spider-Man, and it's got the Spider-Man's clearly finished. Now there's some god-awful American kids thing, which is dreadful. Should put on some Iron Man. Your daddy will be home soon, and he'll like that. Yeah, and then we've got this little bottle down here, which I'm teaching her how to use her, a beaker, but she's been a bit, not constipated, but like she's had some proper, really random poos recently, so I figured she needs to drink some more. But yeah, you're trapped, baby. You're trapped. Ugh. She does this thing that her cousin Iris did, which is going backwards at the moment. That's her favourite direction to travel. Yes, it is. Oh, look, a reflection of the TV in that. That's really bright. Yeah, is this your little red monkey? Look at the monkey, funny monkey, little red monkey, acted so fidgety. Look at the monkey, funny monkey, little red monkey, look at him go. Yeah, that's like a song off this CD my mum gave me. But yeah, so I need to go and do a shop and get a few bits in, because we're going to have Uncle Georgie coming to stay for the night, aren't we? Yeah, so I'll probably just end up, if he comes for a whole day, I'll probably take him to the park or whatever. Take her to the park with him. Yeah, test out your 3-wheeler off-roader. Yeah, because we haven't actually taken that to the park yet. And he hasn't seen you since you were 3 days old, so he's going to love you. He is. And I feel sorry for him already, because she is a proper hair puller, and he's got dreads. As far as I'm aware, he's still got dreads. I can't imagine him chopping them off. Oh, that's a funny face. Are you going to get your uncle? You're going to pull his hair? Oh, skydiving. Skydiving, baby. Yes, you are. She gets really grumpy on her belly, but it's like, I don't want to, like, pick her up every single time that she's on her belly, because I just think you'll never, ever, ever learn to crawl. Ooh, come here. You sit there. Let's have a chat. She's got so much tomato down her. That is, I'm going to have to vanish this. It's awful. Like, her bib just had a massive fail today. It just didn't catch a thing. Either that or your little tomatoey hands managed to get everywhere. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And we're having pizzas, homemade pizzas tonight. So I might do a little video on that. I kind of cheat and just use like a bread mix packet, just because it's so much quicker. So I'll probably make the dough, which is straightforward. I'm not going to film that, because that's just like written on the packet. It's pretty simple, anyone can follow that. And then I'll leave that to rise in the airing cupboard while I go and do a Tesco's run once I've put her to bed, so that'll be 7. And then Mike will stay here. He'll probably do a workout, so I'm presuming he'll either do it inside, or he'll lock the doors and take the monitor with him out into the garage, because that's normally where he does his workouts. Yeah, and I'll go and do a quick nip to Tesco's, come back, and then I shall make pizzas. Yes, shall I make you a little mini one that you can chew on tomorrow? Yeah. Does that sound good? Does that sound good? Yeah, I need to get like just boring stuff. I've written a list, which actually looks massive, but it's fat writing. Yeah, just boring stuff like coffee and kitchen towel. Apart from Tunnock's chocolate bars, because they are so good. They are, and guess what? Your daddy ate them all. I had 2 out of an entire packet of 8. He ate 6 of my chocolate bars. And when I bought them, he was like, oh, they're boring. What are you getting them for? He lied. He lied. He loves my chocolate. Yeah, so I ate the last one of his 11's bars today. He'll be annoyed with that. It's like an oats. What was it? A golden syrup and oats bar. And they are really good. If you haven't tried them, you should definitely get some. Yeah, so I had that with a cup of tea. You're going to try and climb up me again. Yeah, this is her. I don't know if you can see it in that light. Look, she's got this one really long bit of hair, like a comb over. Isn't it? Is that your little comb over? It's so funny. Are you climbing? But yeah, so we went to the park, and we were frozen when we got back. Well, her face was frozen. The rest of her was like toasty warm, because she was in her little outside suit. I was freezing cold. Freezing cold. The only gloves I could find were like a fingerless pair of gloves, and pushing a pram, you just freeze. You just freeze. So yeah, that was not very pleasant. So got home and got into pyjamas. So I'm just, yeah. And I'm a bit annoyed today, because I had I switched weight. I'm on the Weight Watchers diet, and I switched weigh-in days to this Friday, and this was my first full week of, like, you know, starting on a Friday, and I didn't go over my points at all. Did not go over my points whatsoever, and I put on a pound. So I'm a bit confused as to how that happened. So I am now 11.11. Yeah, 11.11. I was 11.10 last week. Before I got pregnant, I was 11.6. And yeah, I was 11.6 and had just started a diet with my friend Katie. Yeah, must have been. Yeah, because when I found out I was about 6 weeks pregnant. So, yeah, when I actually got pregnant, I was 11.6. And then I went on a diet with my friend Katie, and I lost 6 pounds. So I got down to 11. And I wanted to be 10, because that's what I started off as. But when I went to uni and put on like a stone and a bit. Yeah, so lost 6 pounds, and then found out I was pregnant. And then I put on a ridiculous amount of weight. So, yeah, so all in all, so far, just since I've been on that Weight Watchers diet, I've lost 2 stone 9. Yeah, 2 stone 9. So that's something to be proud of. But yeah, I'm really pissed off. Mummy's annoyed. I'm annoyed. Yes. Because I just can't work out where that pound has come from. But we'll see what happens. See what happens. What are you doing? She's obsessed with like people's toggles on their trousers. Anyone wears toggly trousers around her, that's it. She'll be at your waistline. But yeah, so this is just like our build up to bedtime. She's had her dinner. It is now 5:52. So 8 minutes to 6, and she's going to have her milk soon, and then she'll have a bath and stories and bed. And Daddy will be home about 20 past to 6:30. So, yeah. So that's what we're doing. Nothing interesting once again. This is just like my boring... boring little life. Yes. But we love it. We do. It's not going to last that much longer because, yeah, got about another month and a half. And then Mummy's got to go to work. Yes, and you've got to go to nursery and Mummy's going to cry. But it'll be fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Because you got my friend Katie, and she doesn't mind having you every now and then. And then we've got Auntie Maisie. So, but she's going to nursery full time. But obviously, like, if they were willing to have her on a day, I'd be like, go ahead, because she gets to see somebody that she knows. So, and gets to hang out with Zach, don't you? You like Zach? Yes, you do. It's your little cinema buddy. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to go... Sorry, this is a stupidly long one. Right, so I shall speak to you tomorrow. Bye, YouTube.